1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumaira Kamal. The headlines first. Inaugurating ship lift and transfer system at Karachi shipyard today, Prime Minister said the government has put the economy on right track through its effective policies. President says Pakistan wants to enhance trade and economic relations with Niger under its Look Africa policy. The National Assembly was informed today that government has extended subsidy of 30 billion rupees to consumers through Utility Stores Corporation. Foreign Office has categorically rejected the unsubstantiated media reports alleging Pakistan of cracking down on overseas dissidents. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops have continued cordon and search operations in different areas ahead of martyrdom anniversary of prominent Kashmiri leader Sheikh Abdul Aziz and India's Independence Day. United States says the security situation in Afghanistan is not going in the right direction as Taliban militants captured 6th provincial capital in the country. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan inaugurated ship lift and transfer system at Karachi shipyard and engineering works today. Addressing the event, he said Pakistan has been progressing in adoption of modern technologies in different fields. The Prime Minister said technological advancement was not pursued in the past and we failed to exploit our real potential in every field. He said Pakistan has gradually been heading towards prosperity as the government has put the economy on right direction through its effective policies. He said these policies are leading to increasing remittances. Imran Khan said steps are also being taken to curb money laundering. He said the government has been making efforts to build the country on the principles of Riyasat-e-Madina, which teaches us to stand on our own foot. The Prime Minister said reliance on foreign support has damaged the country. President Dr. Arif Alvi says Pakistan gives immense importance to its relations with Niger under Look Africa policy and wants to enhance trade and economic relations with it. He was talking to a Niger parliamentary delegation headed by President of Niger's National Assembly in Islamabad today. The president stressed the need for trade agreement in priority basis between the two countries. He said the parliamentary cooperation agreement between Pakistan and Niger will help improve bilateral relations. Speaker Niger Assembly on occasion said his country desires strong relations with Pakistan in business, economy and trade. He said Niger also needs Pakistan's help to boost its agricultural production and build canal system. The President of Niger's National Assembly also called on Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi in Islamabad today. Both leaders welcomed the parliamentary cooperation agreement between Pakistan and Niger. Talking to Niger National Assembly President, the Foreign Minister expressed satisfaction over bilateral cooperation between the two countries at all international forums, including the United Nations. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain has stressed the need to focus on promotion of digital media to present Pakistan's point of view before the world. Addressing the participants of National Assembly National Media Workshop organized by National Defence University in Islamabad, he said wars in the past were fought through the use of force, but now it is an era of public opinion. The Information Minister said Pakistan rendered 70,000 lives in the war on terrorism, but no book has so far been written on it. He said it is the first time that a media technology university is being set up in the country to provide education in different relevant fields, including animation and visual effects, filmmaking, and camera work. Interior Minister Sheikh Rashid Ahmed has expressed the resolve to ensure foolproof security arrangements during Muharramul Haram. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, he appealed to the mourners of strictly observe the precautionary measures against COVID-19 pandemic. The Interior Minister said weakening Pakistan internally is the prime agenda of hostile agencies of India, Israel and Afghanistan, and we have to foil their designs by remaining strong from within. The National Assembly was informed today that the government has extended subsidy of 30 billion rupees to the consumers through Utility Stores Corporation. Responding to a calling attention notice in the House, Parliamentary Secretary for Industries and Production Alia Hamza Malik said the prices of essential commodities remained constant at the utility outlets from February last year till 27th of last month. She said the present government has also taken Utility Stores Corporation towards profitability and its sales have also enhanced significantly. The House will now meet again tomorrow at 11 a.m. This is Radio Pakistan. Foreign Office spokesperson Zahid Hafiz Chaudhry has categorically rejected the unsubstantiated media reports about Pakistan's alleged crackdown on overseas dissidents. In response to media queries regarding these baseless allegations, he said there is no question of any threat being made to any national of any state, including Pakistan's own nationals living anywhere, on any pretext whatsoever. The spokesperson said the unsubstantiated allegations appear to be the part of the rather blatant ongoing misinformation campaign against Pakistan to malign the country and its state institutions. He said Pakistan is a parliamentary democracy with a vibrant civil society, free media and independent judiciary which remains fully committed to promotion and protection of human rights for all its citizens without any discrimination. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops continued cordon and search operations in Baramulla, Shopian, Islamabad, Pulwama, Rajouri, Poonch and Doda area ahead of martyrdom anniversary of prominent Kashmiri Hurriyat leader Sheikh Abdul Aziz and India's Independence Day. On the other hand, special prayer meetings will be held tomorrow to commemorate the martyrdom anniversary of Sheikh Abdul Aziz and other martyrs by brutal Indian forces. The Hurriyat Forum, led by Mir Wais Umar Farooq, in a statement issued in Srinagar, expressed grave concern over the continued detention of Kashmiri political leaders and activists in jails of India and the territory. The United States says security situation in Afghanistan is not going in the right directions as Taliban militants captured a 6th provincial Afghan capital along with the border towns and trade routes. Speaking at a news conference in Washington, the Pentagon spokesperson John Kirby said U.S. deeply concerned about the trend but that Afghan security forces has the capability to fight the Taliban. He said his country would continue to push for a diplomatic resolution to the escalating conflict. Taliban have continued to advance on urban centres in Afghanistan after capturing smaller administrative districts in the past weeks, claiming to have taken over a 6th provincial capital in 4 days. The cities of Aibak and Saraipul join 3 other provincial capitals now fully under Taliban control. Zaranj, the capital of western Nimruz province, the city of Shiburgan, the capital of northern Zawazjan province, and Talakan, the capital of another northern province with the same name. A spokesperson of the Taliban has also announced on social media that they have now turned their sights on Mazar-e-Sharif. Meanwhile, 47 Taliban have been killed and 25 injured in airstrikes carried out by Afghan forces in Kandahar province. In a statement, Afghan Defense Ministry said airstrikes targeted Taliban hideouts and positions in different parts of the province. In Yemen, 13 Houthi rebels have been killed in Saudi-led airstrike in Marib city. According to military sources, Saudi-led coalition targeted a meeting of the Houthi rebels in Rahaba district southwest of Marib. And finally, the weather. Mainly hot and humid weather is likely to prevail in most parts of the country during the next 24 hours. However, rain with wind and thunder shower is expected in northeast Punjab, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir. To end the news, here are some of the headlines once again. Inaugurating ship lift and transfer system at Karachi shipyard today, Prime Minister said the government has put the economy on right track through its effective policies. President says Pakistan wants to enhance trade and economic relations with Niger under its Look Africa policy. United States says security situation in Afghanistan is not going in the right direction as Taliban militants captured 6th provincial capital in the country. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio Pakistan News Official.